Hey friends, today we have a horror game called Oceanview Mall, and I think it has to do with liminal spaces. We've played a few liminal space horror games in the past, but I think this one's a bit different. Not sure how, but I'm just getting that vibe. I'm not really sure if this game is going to have jump scares or if it's something that focuses more on the atmosphere. We're gonna have to see and find out together. One of the things that really attracts me to these sorts of games is you're immersed in the feeling of familiarity. I have a feeling this mall is going to feel like our hometown mall. Not literally the hometown mall near me per se, but I'm talking about a mall that all of us have been to. There's going to be something familiar in the walls of this building for everyone watching, and I really feel that way. Now, before we start playing, I want to address a question I've gotten quite a few times. I cover a lot of different horror games, and in my shorts, I talk about the lore of some of those games. And people ask, Big Gaming, how do you sleep? Like, you're covering horror games basically constantly. Do you sleep well? Do you have problems sleeping? What do you do to sleep better? To be honest, I sleep great. Every night when I go to bed, I have my best friend right next to me. Those of you who watch the stream know him as Chester. I call him Big Ched sometimes. He's a big fat cat, he's my buddy, and he's got his own personal bed that is right next to my head where I sleep. He's a good boy, and anytime when I wake up in the middle of the night, I just roll over, put my hand on him, and go right back to sleep. And speaking of which, I thought that now would be the perfect opportunity for you guys to meet him. Here's Chester. He's a big boy, and he doesn't like to be picked up, so he's kind of looking a little grumpy, but he's my best buddy, and he loves to sleep in his bed. Right, Bubba? If you guys want to see how big he really is, let me show you. He's a big boy. Yeah, he puts up with me when I pick him up. I love picking him up, but he just doesn't like to be held like my other cat, Pumpkin. Anyway, guys, with that being said, here is Oceanview Mall. Let's have a good time.
Mom?
Here we go.
Where's Daddy?
Oh, voice acting.
I don't know, sweetheart. Maybe there's traffic.
But there's always traffic.
I'm sorry, sweetie. Dad's a very busy man.
Is the dad always late
Does he know
to
he cares
family
about
stuff?
you? He always gets you the most expensive toys.
He does, but I want to play with him. Why doesn't he want to play with me? Daddy, you're here!
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Easy there, buddy. Don't make me drop this big old gift I got you.
So we have the typical story of the father that is very busy with his job, but tries to make up for that by buying expensive gifts for the child. Okay, move, look around. All right. So we look like we're in the entrance and exit hallways that employees use in the mall in order to, you know, get to the storage rooms, leave the building, out the back. Sprint button, okay. Don't like the fact that there's a sprint button because that implies we're going to be running from something. Can I not pick up that flashlight? Okay, guess not. This kind of brings me back. I used to work at a GNC in the mall for 2.5 years when I was going through college. Okay. Memo today. First meeting at 3 p.m. Second meeting at 2 p.m. So dark in here, maybe I can fix that, he said. How is that possible? 50% off?
A fuse. This could be used to bring the lights back on.
Injured, better phone Frank. Okay, find true love, look above, heaven, Christian speed dating event. Christian speed dating event, interesting. Public pumpkin latte season. Lost kid, probably looks like this, I don't remember. Okay, well hopefully they find him. The fun starts here, window. It's got a bunch of different random... Do stores normally close like that? They put the mannequins right in front of the door? I don't think so. Oh yeah, these gates definitely bring back memories. I didn't have a mall that had multiple floors like this one, but the local mall near me, the GNC would only run one person on shift. And if you guys aren't aware what GNC is, it's like a vitamin and supplement shop. I worked there for a long time. It was nice because it was never busy. except for holidays. So it would never get too hectic and you didn't have to deal with like too many rude customers.
Now for the fuse.
Oh, am I opening, closing the door? Where's the fuse go? Fuse in the fuse box. Throw the switch. Are we back in business? I think so. I wonder if this is going to basically be fully in broad daylight? What do we got on the PC here? Man, they made a mess. Okay. Huh. Is this like a break room for all employees? I wonder how we knew this was here. Oh, wow. Let's take a look around the mall. Snack shop. Yeah, the random kiosks here. And the tiles. Yep, these are mall tiles if I've ever seen. This looks just like the tiles in my mall as well. Lots of different stores, and I wonder where we want to go first. Noah's Archive? Is this a library? This feeling of being in a mall late at night where the things are still on and the music is playing is familiar, and it's nostalgic for me. I remember most of the shifts I worked at GNC were closing shifts, so I always had to lock up and leave the mall when it was late, and this was what I saw. This was what I heard, and the feeling that you're feeling and I'm feeling right now is the feeling I felt, except I was a bit more tired then after I just worked a full day. This is a store dedicated entirely to ladders. Okay. All right. This is the child store. And it's an empty room. That is creepy. This is the video killed the radio store. Okay. Funny. Is one of these on? That's really creepy. You can't even hear the music when you go in. Balls and stuff. What is going on here? Why are so many of these stores empty? Okay, I don't even know what that is. Oh, 3C or JC Nichols instead of JC Pennies, I see. This is Lax Snack Shack. Okay. What do we got on the menu? We got not sure why it starts at combo 5, but okay. That's fine. This is the bench store. Come and experience live, only at Oceanview Mall. Fun for the whole family? It's just a bench and a street light. Man, it really gives me that sitting outside, alone, with no sounds of nature, really gives me that feeling. Man, what a great place that I'm so happy he's in this mall. This is so cool. Like, I want to go check out every store. Too Many Hats Shoe Store. Wait. Too Many Hats Shoe Store? Okay. That's fine. And here we have... What is this? This is actual water. What is wrong with this mall? I thought I just heard someone. That room makes me very uncomfortable, and I don't really know why. Bob's Art. Okay, I don't see anything. Bob must not be working at the moment. Burger Boy. Okay. And here we are back at... Are there two Zach Snack Shacks? Yeah, there are. This is Noah's Archive. Crunch Time, snack bar. Lots of snack stations here. Another art place, which looks run down. Ladders looks run down. Okay, let's take a look around some of the other areas. This is actually a really nice seating area. What's going on with the music? Dawson's Secret, Alpha Arcade, empty, empty. There's a cafe, Bananarama, Counting Firm.
Happy toy time.
What is wrong with the mall music? Mr. Mix's Smoothies. It's a whole store? Sweet Symphony. The Amazing Spudderman. Ah, I see. Yeah, they're really advertising the bench store. Corpse and Cupboard, the best candles. Okay. Crab and Apples, Surf and Turf. They got a Surf and Turf place in the mall. Gerald's, he makes pretty good jewelry. Whiskey Business. Right, well, it looked pretty risky considering there's no one here. And it looks like it was just broken into. Know about ribs? He's about ribs. Right. Throckmorton's, it's throcking time. This is Samoff Subs, home of the 50-foot sandwich. Good lord. I love looking at all these really weird shops. It's so cool. I wasn't expecting this kind of a feeling when playing a horror game, but a lot of love and attention was put into making this feel like a mall with all of these being unique stores. And I really like it. It absolutely feels like a mall that I've been to, yet at the same time I haven't. This is Spinaholic. Found cat. Oh good, they found the cat. Found cat, please return. How does that work? Now, let's go use the bathroom real quick. The hell? Is this a secret place? Is this a room I'm supposed to be in? Huh, where are we here? Is that it? Did we find a secret room? Looks like the cow from Burger Boy. Or something. I think it's Burger Boy. Okay, well, this is a good room to have in every mall. It's probably a requirement for most malls to have a room like that if they're trying to pass inspection, at least. Interesting. I feel like we found a place that is not at all intended for a playthrough, but that's fun. And that's why I like to explore these indie horror games. I love it when the developers reward you for exploring, even when it's something silly. Honestly, especially when it's something silly like that. Okay, sales to die for at the Oceanview Mall. Injured, better phone Frank instead of better call Saul. All right, let's go back to the toy store here. Happy toy time, okay.
Trust me, you'll love the place. It'll make the White House look like a doghouse.
Are you drunk,
Come on,
Wilson?
Man. You gotta check this out.
Wilson, hang up. Watch Armin open his gift.
He's not paying attention.
I'm with a client right now.
He won't stop working.
Up. Now.
At least
So
watch him
sorry,
open his
Mr.
present.
Johnson. I'll have to call you back. It shouldn't be too long.
Maybe he's not drunk, he's just... That's
Sorry,
like
I'll
his
call you
voice
back.
for talking with the clients, I guess.
See? I'm done.
Good.
I like how these cutscenes are also presented with almost like a psychedelic background where we can see the figures talking to each other, but they're distorted, they're off. It's not really showing us exactly what they look like, so we're still filling that in ourselves in our head. Okay, creepy kid laughing in a toy store, great. That is not a toy any kid should have. Who's laughing? All right. Is this supposed to be a pizza party room? It looks depressing back here. This looks like an office room. Is this still part of the toy store? Is this like the corporate building for Happy Toy Time? Or is it our office?
Okay, sweetie, which present do you want to open first?
I want to open Daddy's first.
Of course you do. Well, okay.
Apparently, you've got the best presents.
Wow, thank you.
What is it?
No problem, bud. You know, that gift was really expensive, so be sure to
He's
use
a
it.
kid, man. He's not gonna...
Can you play
He just
with
wants to
me?
play with you. He doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how expensive the gift
I'm
was.
sorry, bud, but I can't. Daddy's busy.
But you're always busy.
Well, that's because Daddy has to make money so you and Mommy can live in this big house.
But you're never here.
I'm sorry, bud. I do it for you and your mom.
I wonder...
But I just want to play with you. I don't want this dumb car anymore.
I wonder if he enjoys his job genuinely. Like, does he like to be working constantly?
Okay, bud. If you don't want that,
Or maybe it's easier for him to feel like
something else.
he's fulfilling his role as a parent if he just works 24/7. In his mind, this is his duty. He has to provide. And the rest isn't his problem. And as long as he's doing this one thing good, as long as he's able to provide for his family financially, then he is successful, then he is important, then he is needed. Maybe that's how Wilson feels in this game. What is going on here?
What the? Why am I at my office?
Okay, now we're starting to get into... Did that thing move? Now we're starting to get into this liminal space territory. Kind of giving me vibes of the Backrooms, but... Is that moving? Yes, it is. Okay. God, no. And I don't know why that's in my office. But we gotta leave. Ooh! No! I don't understand what's with all the security cameras either. Did I go the right way?
Wasn't I just here?
Why is there a desk in the middle of the hallway? Yeah, okay, okay, get out of here. Okay, I didn't just expect to scream. Good lord. It's funny. I think I'm starting to understand what they're doing here, but
Wasn't I just here?
I want to play a little more and figure out exactly my dad. This is my desk. That's a picture my kid drew of me. This is my desk. And it's absolutely filled to the brim with stuff to do. All right, dude. Let's get out of here. These guys are actually pretty quick. They don't seem that quick, but they are. I think we're gonna do here. Right here. I don't know. I don't think that was the right way. I think the game basically not punishes you, but resets you if you go the wrong way. And because all the areas look the same, it makes it a bit challenging. So let's figure this out. We're gonna respawn back at the start of this section. I think what's happening here is we've talked many times about
Wasn't I just
the
here?
different interpretations of the Backrooms. and what the backrooms can do. What they are, what they symbolize, what it means. Really, at the end of the day, the backrooms is just a liminal space that feels familiar and is creepy and scary because of that. Some games have like entities in the backrooms. Other games have different, creatures you can find. But in games like the Backrooms 1998, which I think does a very good job, the Backrooms is also a way to punish you in a familiar way. Almost like it realizes your own shortcomings or your own sins, if you will, and brings them into the light. And what I think is happening here is this guy is so obsessed with his job that is the way the backrooms are tormenting him. It's like, okay, you want to be at work all the time? Fine. We'll make that happen for you. But it's not going to be, oh, now I'm back at the start? Okay. This is going to be tricky. So we'll go here. It's right here. This one. Is it here?
These things kind of
yes.
look like me.
Yeah, I absolutely think this is his punishment.
Sorry about
An
all
ironic
that,
punishment.
everybody. You know how kids are.
Inside. Now.
Yeah, she's not happy. This feels like a Backrooms 1998 style punishment.
Go inside really quick.
Which I do have I have a few shorts talking about like the lore of that game if you're interested.
Problem, Wilson?
What? I got him the gift. That thing was $500.
It doesn't matter. He wants to spend time with you.
Have you not listened to what your son was saying at all?
Yeah, I was listening. He said he didn't want the toy anymore.
He literally told you what he really wanted.
He doesn't want to hear it. He wants to continue to play this role. The role of the provider. It's what he knows best. Now, this really looks like the Backrooms. A car? What happened? Is there anyone in the car? Huh.
This is my street.
What is going on? Why do they look like this? Every house is the same. Every dad working a similar job. Is this what the perfect picturesque life is? The family's not getting to spend time together, the father working constantly, the mother stressed because the child isn't happy, and the dad is seen and feels like he's nothing more than just a provider? Is that it? Is that what this is symbolizing? This is my street. Is this the reality that every other family on the street is also dealing with? However, we have the biggest house on the street. I wonder if Wilson feels and is confused because to him, he's doing the best job as a dad possible. Look at the way he's providing. We have the biggest house on the street. I make the most money. But that's not really what matters. And that's what he seems to be caught up in.
That's not my address.
Well, it says Wilson. Beautiful hardwood flooring. Is this my room? I work from home as well. Jesus, it is a big house. Oh. I think I just fell through the ground. Let me see if I can get out of here. That's my face. I seem to have glitched the game. Well, that's unfortunate. Let me go ahead and see if I can get back to where we were. Okay, so we're back in the house, and this time I'm not going to try to enter any doors that I shouldn't. Man, these halls are strange. The TV's still in a box, or on top of a box? Okay, let's explore around, and man, this house is huge. Good lord. I thought I saw something outside. Okay, so this is our home office, or bedroom, or guest room, or whatever.
The safe. Maybe there's some numbers or something that can help me figure this out.
Okay, I need to... Oh, so I did have to go in there, but for some reason it just didn't let me last time. All right, some numbers I need to figure out. Is this our home still? Good lord, look at this place. Okay, I collected the toy. Okay, whatever. Okay, let's keep taking a look around. That's the only place in the entire house I remember seeing numbers was here. But that says I mean, I guess it is numbers. 311502. I don't see numbers anywhere else. So, let's just try this. 311502. Okay. All right then. That was it.
This other fuse should go somewhere.
The elevator maybe? Is the elevator just not working, maybe? Let's check, because it wasn't giving me an option to put a fuse box or anything like that in there. But who knows? Let's check the elevator. That will send us up to... Yes? Please? I got a beefy computer too, and this game is making it...
Now, where was that fuse box?
Panic. Wait, what? That was all within Happy Toy Time? I don't know where the other fuse box was.
Maybe the elevator's the way out.
Is there an elevator here? I don't remember seeing one. Hat store. Cold subject. Is there an elevator in here? I legitimately don't remember seeing one. Oh, right here. Just like the elevator in my house? I like that elevator music. Okay. Oceanview Mall, interesting game. This is, I think this was developed as a school project by this small group of developers. Very cool stuff. I think I did understand the point behind the story and the way that I'm gonna say the backrooms, you know, just I think it's kind of evolved into a concept rather than just a singular thing. I think it was doing kind of a punishment style guilt sort of a thing, similar to how it worked in the Backrooms 1998, just to a lesser degree in terms of intensity. I enjoyed this a lot. I would like to see more like this. I love liminal space horror games, and going through the mall was a lot of fun, and the game was pretty creepy too, guys. I hope you loved it. I loved experiencing this with you guys. I love you very much. Please be safe, and I will see you in the next one.